Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the DCF850B, which is the newest, most compact quarter-inch impact driver that Dewalt came out with, which is on the Atomic 20-volt line. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. This is the new Dewalt Atomic Compact Series, DCF850B, 29% shorter, 30% more torque. Battery and charger sold separately. This is the brand new one that they just came out with. They actually came out, they sent a few YouTubers, including Tool Review Zone. I'll leave a card up here for his channel, as well as I'll leave a card up here for that video. Some YouTube channels were actually sent by Dewalt. They were sent a Tough System case that has this and 3/8 and a half inch Atomic Series compact impact wrench. I picked this up for, it was actually, normally it should be $179, but it was dropped from $149, or $179 is the initial price, and it was dropped to $149. I picked this up, today is November 1st, Monday, November 1st, at 7 o'clock in the morning. I picked it up the day before Halloween, which was the 30th of October. And I ended up paying $57.46, I believe is what it was. $57.46. Actually, I have the receipt right here. I had $50 of Pro Extra dollar rewards. So it was 99 bucks even, plus $8.46 of tax. Total came out to $107.46, minus the $50 I already had, so I only paid $57.46 for it. And you can see it right there, Atomic 3-speed impact tool. So we're going to open this up, take a quick look at it, as well as do weights and measurements. I don't remember if I do. Yeah, I do usually do weights and measurements and everything. I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't know what happened to my scale either, which is kind of odd. I think I had that issue last time. I couldn't find my scale. Oh, there it is. Alright, and then I'll grab a couple batteries and then we'll open it up. Alright, so I'll grab a compact 4, compact 3. Usually have all this prepared, and today just not very prepared today for some reason, guys, and I apologize. And I got some flex volt batteries as well, as we can test on it. Okay, so we got a couple different style 4s. We have a 2, old style 18652. Bunch of distractions. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm getting the batteries lined up. Got a 2 here. We have compact 3, regular 4, compact 4. We have an 8 amp hour 21700, a 6 amp hour, and a 9 amp hour flex volt. Alright, so we're going to cut this open real quick. Information on the box. DCF850B or Delta Charlie Frank 850 Bravo. The printing on this box isn't very good. It's kind of blurry. Down here, information for this. 1/4 inch or 6.35 millimeter quick release hex shank. It is quick insert as well. Max torque 240 inch-pounds in first, 1500 inch-pounds in second, and 1825 inch-pounds in third, or 27 newton meters, 170 newton meters, and 205 newton meters. No load speed. I'm gonna turn this light on, it might help a little bit too. Trying to get you guys, you can pause it if you guys want to read this and you don't have it yet. No load speed is 0 to 1000 RPM in first, second is 0 to 2800 RPM, and third is 0 to 3250 RPM. Tool length is 3.97 inches, 100.84 millimeters. Impacts a minute are 0, which I can't read it, it's missing. 0 to 3800, I'm assuming, impacts per minute. Tool weight is 2.1 pounds with tool only. Comes with DCF850 impact driver with belt hook. That's the information it gives. I can't take this sticker off because it's started ripping the label off, so just gonna open it real quick. We'll do weights and measurements. Barely fits in the box. We got your informational book. It barely fits in the box. Box is empty. It is very, very tiny. I'm impressed on how small the head is. I will also be doing a comparison video. Handle's a little bit sticky. It's super compact. Oh, yeah, I was right on my guess. It's 0 to 3800 impacts per minute. So the scratch off was supposed to be 2 zeros. It does feel very nice in the hand to me. But I also have lots of Dewalt tools. You got your little mode selector down here for your speeds, like most tools. You also have your belt clip right here. I'm not going to put the belt clip on at this second. But I do plan on getting the impact wrenches as well. But wow, I am going to be doing a comparison video on head size and everything between Metabo HPT, Milwaukee Stubbies, Milwaukee, or Milwaukee's 12 volt, Milwaukee's 18 volt, Makita, and Dewalt, the other Dewalt one I have, the 887, and a few others. But I'm going to bring the scale in. We're going to measure it on weight. Turn this light off. So bare tool, nothing, no clip or anything. It is 2 pounds, 1.3 ounces. So it's pretty accurate to what they claimed. Might as well put the belt clip on as well. And I just actually happen to have a 12 volt DeWalt screwdriver with a battery on it already, with a bit installed in it already. So we're just gonna I was using this to take apart a LED security light. Okay. So we got the belt clip on it. So I have a 2 amp hour 18650. I have a 3 amp hour 21700. I have a 4 amp hour 21700. I have a 4 amp hour 18650 old school battery. I have an 8 amp hour 21700. I have a 6 amp hour flex volt, which is a 2 amp hour flex volt 60 volt mode. That has 18650s. And then I have a 9 amp hour newer flex volt 20 volt 60 volt battery. That is, this one is a 21700 cell. We're gonna measure it with a 2 amp hour 18650 first. Scale. It's 2 pounds, 14.5 ounces, so almost 3 pounds. With a old school tool. And these are the only batteries I have. I don't have any 5 amp hour 18650s like this one. I don't have any 5s like this. I don't have any 1.5s. I don't have any 6s. So here is a 21700 cell 3 amp hour, which is 3 pounds, 5.2 ounces, which is not bad. We'll do it in order of the older style first when it comes to the 4s. So old school 18650 4 amp hour. I don't have any of the new power stack batteries either. This 4 is 3 pounds, 7.7 ounces. Uh, 21700 cell compact 4. 3 pounds, 5.1 ounces. So this 4 amp hour is slightly lighter than that 4. Okay. Grab the 8 amp hour 21700 cell, which you more than likely are not going to use with this, but you know, it is there. It's 4 pounds, 3.4 ounces. They do have a 21700 cell battery. Looks just like this one. That is a 10 amp hour as well. Alright. Pop these little protective caps that I leave on my flex volt batteries because I use them the most. Here is the 6 amp hour, old school 6 amp hour flex volt battery. It is 4 pounds, 6.3 ounces, which is not much heavier. Actually, I think it's lighter than that 8. Let me see. Is it lighter than the 8? It's also a lot more compact than the 8. 4 pounds, 3.3. What's this? Flex volt battery, 4 pounds, 6.2. So the flex volt battery is definitely heavier than this 21700 celled 8. That's pretty impressive. I noticed that all flex volt batteries fit slightly loose. If you look at this line right here, slightly loose compared to the even these, the old schools, they fit slightly loose as well. But when you get anything that has the 21700 cells, I notice they're a lot tighter in tolerances. Not sure why, but here is the big boy, 9 amp hour. I don't have a 12 on me, and I don't have the new 15 amp hour flex volt on me at the moment. The 9 amp hour is 5 pounds, 5.8 ounces. So it's bouncing, 5.7. Settle at 5.7. The likely chance you're going to use one of these big flex volt batteries on this little tool is unlikely. I'm just giving you guys this information. I can always do another video like this down the road where I put a 12 amp hour flex volt and a 15 amp hour flex volt on it just to show you guys. This is probably the most realistic, would be one of these compacts. That's what I'm more than likely going to use on it. It's one of these. So this 3 amp hour It's 3 pounds, 5.5 ounces is the most realistic for me. And then we'll do measurements. Move the batteries aside. Let the tool down. Turn the scale off. All right. Measurements. The head is 3 inches and it's actually almost 4 inches, so 3.9. I would say the box is pretty correct on that. 3.97. Yeah, it's about accurate. Because it's 3 inches and a little bit past 7/8 of an inch. So, you know, a couple hairs past 7/8 of an inch. That's the width of the head. Depth of the head from the top to the bottom of the head is 2 inches, 3/8 of an inch, which is not bad at all. It's actually very, very compact. Total length from the bottom of the battery compartment is 7 inches and a little bit past 7/8 of an inch again. With a 2 amp hour, with the 2 on here, and the clip is actually wide enough to fit the compact or the 21700 cell battery, so that's nice that they made the clip automatically set for that. And you guys saw it when I put all the batteries on it. One of the batteries wouldn't have gone on if the clip wasn't big enough. But from the bottom of the 2 amp hour to the top of the head is 9 inches and 1/8 of an inch with a standard 2. A compact 3 makes it 9 inches and 1/2 of an inch. A 4 should be the same, but we can check it. Compact 4 with the 21700 cells is 9 and 1/2. 9 inches and 1/2 of an inch. A standard old school 4 amp hour 18650 is 10 inches exactly. An 8 amp hour 21700 cell is 10 inches and a little bit more than 3/8 of an inch. And if you guys want to see, you know, a 12 amp hour flex volt and a 15 amp hour flex volt, what it would measure at, if you guys want to see a 10 amp hour 21700, just let me know and I'll pick those batteries up. The 10 amp hour I don't have. The 12 amp hour I do have a couple of those, but they're not here. And the 15 amp hours I don't, flex volts I don't have yet. But I don't have any of the 10 amp hours. Usually you have to buy a push mower to get the 10 amp hours. So this 6 amp hour flex volt makes it 11 inches. And then the 9 amp hour flex volt makes it 11 inches and 1/4 of an inch. So those are the measurements. And then actually we'll do the sound test real quick. Low speed with a old school 2 amp hour 18650. That's second gear. Third gear is... And just so you know, if you're holding the trigger down and it's on and you switch this, it's not going to physically change gears until you actually turn it off. So, first gear, and I'll move it to second and third. So, that's a nice feature. See if it changes the sound when I put a 21700 cell on it first. Second, third, definitely sounds like it means business. Definitely a lot louder than the 887, that's for sure. And then I'll do it where you hold the trigger and I'll flip it from first and second. And I do like the tri-light, and it will not change gears, hopefully. But it does when you let the trigger go and restart it. It's definitely a nice safety feature. I kind of like the balance. It is a little heavy with the 3. I like the balance with this too. Tool review zone, and I'll put a card up here for his channel as well as his videos. I'll put up here that he did on this. He did a couple videos with the power stack battery, which I would love to get my hands on one of those. I don't have one of those yet, but I'll definitely be trying to get one of those power stack batteries and do some performance testing between each of these batteries, you know, like pick a 4 amp hour like this one right here, and then I'll pick maybe this 4 amp hour and then a flex volt, you know, maybe one of those, and then compare it with the power stack battery. But all in all, this is a really, really nice tool. This is actually the only atomic tool I own. To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of you know, the atomic line. Not necessarily, I wouldn't say a fan, but just not something that I thought that I would need anything from. You know, I have a lot of XR tools, but you know, it's you know, it's not horrible. It's very nice. I definitely hope that it performs way better than the 887. I've been happy with the 887 for, you know, the longest time I've had it, but performance wise, I kind of usually use Makita or my Milwaukee, or you know, Metabo over the Dewalt 887, because it just seems to me a little weak. But the tool barely fits in the box. You can see that barely fit it in the box. Yeah, showing it on the outside. Right there. So it's just, the box is just barely bigger than the tool. All in all, it's a nice little tool. I will definitely be picking up the 3/8 and 1/2 inch impact wrenches that are actually about this size, a little bit bigger, but you know, 3 inches and a little over 7/8 of an inch. That's pretty impressive on head size, to be honest. I also did just pick this guy up, which Tool Review Zone also did a video on these new Tough Series tools, hand tools from DeWalt. This has the removable magnet. It also, what's nice is it says on the back 3 3/4 inches, which is the body, so you can add 3 3/4 inches and butt this up against the wall and then measure it from there instead of measuring it by bending it. By bending it, you can measure that way. You know, if you want to run up a wall, you can bend it and stop it at the wall, but you can also measure, add plus 3 inches and 3/4 of an inch to your measurement. You just butt this up against an item and measure. So, oops. So butt it up, lock it. So it's locked down, so it's this, for an example, is 12, so 13, 14, 15, and 3/4 of an inch. This also does have the removable magnet, which I thought was pretty neat. Wanted to just throw that in there for you guys. Another Dewalt tool. This clips on, you pop it in. It's pretty genius for me. I like it. I use a lot of magnetic tape measures. This chameleon I've been using for I don't know, 10 plus years. This has the self lock where you just pull it out and it locks itself. I like that design. I wish Milwaukee and Dewalt would come out with one of these really nice ones, or even like the Milwaukee Stubby tape measures. I think they're Stubby. I don't have one, but I wish they would come out with the self lock where they lock themselves. They're just more convenient than me having to push a knob down. I've been using these so long, and this one actually has the measurements, you know, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 3/8, half, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8. I kind of wish that was also standardized. I kind of wish these measurements were standardized on all tape measures. This one has it where, you know, height, 25 feet in height, you know, the numbers are that way. Where this one, just a standard tape measure, doesn't tell you your increments. But this one, if you have it, you know, like you're measuring height, it doesn't put the, you know, the numbers horizontal. It leaves the numbers sideways. So see how this one, the numbers are upright and they're a lot larger. So there are a few features that I will still definitely be carrying this all the time, that Chameleon makes, compared to the Dewalt. The Dewalt is a 35 foot, this one's a 25 foot. The one thing I don't like is this magnet does not come off. So it is a pain to clean this magnet. I have dropped it in the dirt a few times. And this was actually on my hip when I flipped the truck, which is exactly why it's bent. And I just need to fix it by hammering it on a piece of steel or something. But that's all I got for you guys today. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope the video was informative. I know it was a little long. But thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out the video today. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. If you guys want to see me do one of these videos with a 10 amp hour 21700 cell, looks like this. You want to see me do it with a 12 amp hour or a 15 amp hour flex volt, or maybe you guys want me to get an old school 5, or you guys want me to get a old school 6 or something, you guys let me know and I will do another video for weight comparisons for that. If you guys would like to send me a battery or a tool to do videos on, you guys are more than welcome to contact me. My email and everything is in the About section on YouTube. YouTube did pay for this in the sense that you guys watching, I got money for that, and then I bought tools with it. So I am using the money from the watch time hours and the money that I get from YouTube because you guys watch. I am using it on buying tools for the channel. And actually, October's money, not October, September's money actually paid for these tools in October. These two in particular is what I bought the money with, which is the tape measure and the impact driver. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. And I will definitely be doing a comparison with this against the 887 from Dewalt, as well as 6 or 7 other brands, smallest impact drivers, on another day. You guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!